Hi, in this video I'm going to be talking you through a sequence of 2 exercises, and they really help with my sacroiliac pain, that's sacroiliac joint pain, shortened to SI pain. I feel my pain all the way from here, so some people think that lower back, it's me and my bottom, my buttock, and it goes all the way down, and sometimes it radiates down into my lower leg. So I have given this a go for the last 3 days, and I have felt that it's really helped me. So it's a little bit of trial and error. You're going to need something to put your foot on. It could be a chair, anything. You just have to try and have a look and see how it suits you. And the higher up you get your leg is better. So I'm going to do my bad side first, because it's this one, and I have to do some rearranging. So we are going to have our leg up like this. I've got my sofa turned around, and you're going to have to get yourself into position, and what you need to do is both your legs, your thighs need to line up. So I'm actually doing this in front of a mirror. I've got a huge mirror behind me so I can see myself lined up. Now, you need to get nice and comfy, and then you need to kind of push out with your bum, a bit like you're trying to go like that, tilt your pelvis. We call it an anterior tilt. So you need to tilt your pelvis so you get a really nice stretch down in the raised leg. And that's really good. I can actually feel it in my SI joint now, so I know it's doing something really, really beneficial. Remember to breathe. Everything else nice and relaxed. It's just a stretch in you'll feel it in your quads as well, all down your thigh, and your standing foot might feel a little bit of a stretch as well, because you're putting all your weight there. So you do that for 1 minute, and have a little shake off. And now we're going to swap legs. This one's always really easy for me. Okay, so get yourself into position. Now, I need to wiggle around. There you go. Now, that is nice and straight. You might have to wiggle around with your foot as well. Place it in a better position for you. Okay, if you need to, you can hold on to something on the side or on the back there. You really need to try and get as much as your weight in your standing leg as possible, and then tilt your pelvis forward like that. As I said, you should feel the stretch all the way down there. And as you try and kind of tilt, push your bum towards the front ways, tilt it up, you will feel the stretch there. Everything else nice and relaxed, remembering to breathe. Okay, and once you've done a minute on that side, go back to the side that you are struggling with. So whatever that may be, if you're struggling with your right side back, you need to do the right side first. Now I'm going to wiggle around a bit. Okay, get nice and straight. I'm going to bring my leg out a little bit because that one wasn't lined up. Okay. You might get a little bit of pressure pain, not pain, you might feel a little bit of pressure in your knees. Just try and adjusting your foot a little bit, because you shouldn't really get any pain from this, but it might feel a bit weird. Just remember, it's your foot might be a little bit stiff, so you're not actually meant to feel it in your knee or your foot, you're meant to just feel it all here. And when you've done a minute that side, so you've done a minute on your bad side, a minute on your not bad side, and then a minute there, we are going to do Airbench. So I'm actually going to pop that like that so you can see. And you still can't see me. Okay, a little bit skewy, but you'll get the basis. So we are going to walk ourselves down into Airbench. So you don't want to be like that because that is far too low. You want to be there. So about 110 degrees. Your feet are hip width distance apart, outer edge of the line of your foot in a straight line. Pop a yoga block in between your knees like that, so it's hip width distance apart, and sit down into the Airbench. Now you need to have your weight in your heels of your feet, and you need to be pressing your back against the wall. So it's better if you do this in trainers, so you don't want to be clawing down with your toes in this exercise. You really need to be pressing down into your heels, and then that all goes all the way up there and you're pressing into the wall. Hands can go like that or like that. Remember to breathe, relax your upper body, it should all be coming from here. And if 2 minutes is too long, you can do the minute. And to get up from this, we go like that and push ourselves up. So that standing quad stretch, you start on your bad side and then you work over to your good side and then do your bad side again. And then you do Airbench for 2 minutes if possible, if not 1 minute. So give that a go and see if that helps. It may help with lower back pain as well, and not just SI joint pain. Have a little go and see if that helps.